Public meetings of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Qom. The house of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Qom hosted another round of the public meetings of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. In these meetings, the Grand Jurist meets various groups of seminarians, clerics, religious scholars, activists, and the public groups of people. Discussions on Islamic jurisprudence and beliefs are also part of these meetings. Mobile studio of Marjaeyat TV covers Arbaeen pilgrimage in Iraq. The mobile studio of Marjaeyat TV begins its special programs to cover the upcoming Arbaeen pilgrimage in Iraq. This studio will stream its programs from Qibla Street of Karbala city in the coming days. Live coverage of the Arbaeen walk, hosting religious experts, and streaming live commemorations of Imam Hussein's martyrdom from the holy city of Karbala are some of the programs at Marjaeyat TV mobile studio. Activities by the Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Karbala, Iraq. The Office of the Grand Shia Jurist Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Karbala continues its special activities during the month of Safar. In recent days, the Office of the Grand Jurist hosted several cultural and religious figures, as well as the general public from inside and outside Iraq. This office also hosted some Husseini commemorations, during which Sheikh Zuhair al-Asadi delivered lectures to the public. Director of Muzbah Hussain Foundation meets branch managers in Holy Karbala, Iraq. Sheikh Mustafa Mohammadi, Director of Muzbah Hussain Foundation for Relief and Development in Holy Karbala, hosted a meeting with several branch managers of this center. In this meeting, all sides emphasized on using all the means necessary to increase the cultural services to the pilgrims of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him. Sheikh Mohammadi also requested his colleagues to serve the pilgrims of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, with all their powers. Muzbah Hussain Foundation has begun its programs to serve the pilgrims since the start of the month of Muharram. Darul-Hussein Husayniya mourns martyrdom of Lady Roqayah in Sydney, Australia. Darul-Hussein Husayniya, affiliated with the Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Sydney, Australia, held a ceremony to commemorate the anniversary of the martyrdom of Lady Roqayah, peace be upon her, on 4th of Safar 1443 AH. Sayyid Ammar al-Ghazwini delivered a lecture to the audience in this ceremony. Sayyid Ahmed Shirazi holds Husseini commemorations in Kuwait. With the arrival of the month of Safar, Sayyid Ahmed Shirazi, son of the Grand Jurist Ayatollah Shirazi, hosted a series of Husseini commemorations at his house in Kuwait. These ceremonies were held to honor the tragedies that ensued the martyrdom of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him. Several cultural, religious, and social figures, as well as the general public, took part in this ceremony and met with the Grand Jurist's son in person. Shia Muslims hold Husseini commemorations in Madagascar. Groups of Shia believers and lovers of Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them, commemorate the martyrdom of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, during the month of Safar in Mahajanga city of Madagascar. These believers host these commemorations at their houses to remember the tragedies that befell the household of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, after the day of Ashura. Delegates from Sadiqiya community join Arbaeen walk in Holy Karbala, Iraq. Like the previous years, some delegates from the Sadiqiya community, affiliated with the Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Basra, joined the glorious Arbaeen walk. These delegates will accompany the millions of pilgrims to the holy city of Karbala, providing them with cultural programs and other services such as free food and beverages. Delegates from Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi attend Special Patients Conference in Holy Najaf. Some delegates from the Office of the Grand Shia Jurist Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Najaf took part in the Special Patients Conference hosted in the Kufa city. In this event, Sheikh Muhammad Taghi al-Zakari, who was heading these delegates, delivered a lecture to talk about the responsibilities of governments, charitable foundations, and the people with respect to special patients. Many cultural and religious figures took part in this conference.